With Map It Out, this is a visual journey throughout a story or article where students are going to draw a map. So down here, they're going to use the different shapes tools included in Kami. And students can create the map together, or you could have them individually develop and design their map. So maybe like all certain shapes or certain things, maybe like houses or, certain buildings are triangles. Okay, so again, they're going to map it out. You could also have them change the colors of the different locations as well, if that would be helpful. Then after they map it out, they're going to begin to note different events. Okay, so again, you might have them kind of say, okay, I've mapped it out. They can track it. And then they can go on to the next part where they're like, okay, now I'm ready to note the events that are happening in the story. Here they're going to grab the comment tool. They can use comments that are text, voice, or even video comments. And with these, they're going to be able to write down any evidence from the text. So they are going to be able to take the textual evidence, maybe they use quotes, and then they can maybe explain or justify why that quote goes with this place, okay, and what it kind of represents. So again, for every single location, again, they can color code their little comments if they want to. Again, you could do this as a group activity. You could also do it as like a class activity. And then with the different notes here, you could kind of see, what do students say? Is there anything that we can take from each other? Then they're ready to analyze the emotions. So next to each event, they're going to use emojis to kind of show, like, was this in a happy? So again, they can use those different emojis to explain how this quote and the emotions that kind of go with that quote. So again, they'll use emotions underneath that quote to kind of analyze how that character maybe experiences that place. Then they're ready to look at patterns. You could have them use the drawing tool and they could kind of, make patterns of, okay, right here, this brings a negative feeling anytime the character goes to these places. However, right here, might be more positive, or there's hope, or whatever the theme of the story is. So you can kind of use those different shapes and symbols in here to kind of help the character and help students really start to visual out what is taking place and what is happening throughout the story.